What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Up here at my local hill, just cruising some laps on the 110. Super fun spot just to come cruise. A lot of memories made here as a teenage kid. Yeah, grateful I still get to come up here and ride my bike. We used to have a nice little track going here. When the brush is clear, we had berms and little jumps and stuff like that. So my goal is to kind of build it up a little better, kind of how it used to be, and come up here and ride. So should be fun. And we got stock bikes now with stock pipes, so I think the neighbors won't get as mad anymore. So stoked for that. I always feel like my videos are a little plain Jane. I kind of just stack clips, throw them together, but kind of want to do a little bit more vlog style videos. At least just an intro and outro, keep it simple for now. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in again, appreciate it. Today we're going to be changing the rear tube on my 110, as well as installing a rim lock from TB Parts. There's the part number if you want it. I was looking, it looks like there's already a hole for it, so I won't need to drill it out. I'm also going to be reviewing this new tire stand that I built. If you want the blueprints, you can hit up Jay Clark from Dirt Bike TV1. He'll give them to you. And I also made a different shaft so you can put smaller diameter wheels on there, like pit bikes, and then this one will be for your bigger bikes. Yeah, I'm excited to test it out. Let me go ahead and pull this rear wheel off real quick. Jay Clark, you lied to me. Half inch indeed does not fit at least a 110 wheel. Alright, we got it all milled down. You can use one of these little tiny ones with a little curved end to start it. Get that first lip over. Then you could throw it under the sprocket like that to hold it. Man, these fucking little tires suck. Okay, so you want to stuff the tube in here and make sure it's not pinched, kind of jam it down with your finger. You can use the tire spoon to hit it in. Okay, and then once I get the valve core in there, I like to put the nut on so it doesn't go back down. Spin that on. Make sure your rim lock is free. And just really put the tube down in there. Make sure it's in the center of the rim. And I like to start just right here next to the rim lock. Then you just start working this thing on. I like to use this Motion Pro Bead Buddy tool right here. Pretty much just put this side in the rim, hook that on the spoke. It'll just keep your bead set so it doesn't pop off. Just do little bites at a time. Right here I get little smaller bites. Just the rim lock. Pop it over. And then when you get right here, you're gonna see the rim lock is interfering with the tube, so you just want to push that out. Make sure that's free. I also want to point out too, if you ever get like a clunking when you're giving it gas on your 110 or just any clunking in general from the rear end, check these little rubber dampeners. They'll actually wear out over time, and you test it just by shaking the sprocket back and forth. When they're worn out, it'll have a free play. All right, go ahead and bead this thing up. All right, this thing's good, no leaks. Go ahead and tighten down the rim lock. Snug this up nice and tight. Okay. Tire cap on. And then this you want to run up to the valve cap just like that, so it has wiggle room when the tire flexes in the rim, rotates in the rim. Good to go. Let's get it back on the bike. Don't forget to grease your shaft. thinking about doing some suspension upgrades to this thing pretty soon. It is the L model, so it has the taller suspension, but it still is stock, not weighted for a grown adult. So looking at some options online, like the DNM rear shock, BBR springs, and maybe some gold valves or upgraded dampening rods. We'll have to see, but definitely going to keep it budget. Not going to throw a BBR swing arm on it anytime soon, or inverted forks. So yeah, it does pretty good stock. I like it. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And thanks to all my friends and family who watch as well. Out here just enjoying the local hill that I used to ride on. This bike is just as fun as I remember when I was 15, 16 years old, if not more fun. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.